Growing up in a township really sets you up for life. Like, I revisited my hometown some time ago and I came back learning how to whistle like cows again. I'm joking, I still run away from goats and chickens and dogs and cats and rats and hats and bats. I actually live and breathe in the suburbs. I was born there. But where my cousins are and my dad's side of the family, it is the true definition of a township area. Like, I'm talking seeing shoes hanging on the power lines, these dogs just free roaming, and seeing kids chase the dog rather than the opposite thing happening. Those side supermarket stores with Pakistanis that speak anything but their own language. And so much more that I always loved about townships. Like, subscribe, and let's get to it. The township that I was pretty much raised in is one called Nseleni. A really important thing I also learned is, if you are someone that is clumsy or doesn't know what they're doing in general, you are not gonna survive in townships. Cars driving around do not care about who's on the road. My most favorite activity though would definitely be playing street football with random kids. I remember this one time I was with these random kids playing 3v3, and by the way, we played on the bare road, like the actual tarmac road. One thing that I don't recommend you doing, especially if you are a suburb kid like me, do not play without your shoes, please. My toes right now are so fucked because I always scraped my toes on the road and I was just not experienced. Street football has no rules, which is the crazy thing about it. I swear some dudes would be air bending the ball, doing crazy Inazuma 11 moves just to score. I really hated it the most when everybody decided that it was time to play that one game where if you score, you decide to get who is kicked out of the game. In Zulu, this game is called Umakipindota. Basically, in English, it's take out a person. Don't judge me for this too, but I still do not know how to play marbles, which is one of the other very loved activities of growing up in a township area with kids around. At least when I was younger. I don't know if they be watching Skibbity Toilet and Tung 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 Sarodi nowadays. Personally, whenever kids would come over to play marbles with my cousins, I would just sadly watch from the windows, not trying to be involved, because for some reason, them kids would play marbles like it was a professional tournament of death. Like, everybody would be shouting at each other, saying how many marbles they have left, the aggressive clinking of the marbles and the clashing. It was literally like watching Beyblade, but marbles instead. Quick rapid fire some snacks I remember always eating and buying. I'm a Kip Kip, yes, that's the name. I'm a Kip Kip, which was that candy flavored popcorn. Bigger Nax, the blue ones instead. I do not like the pink ones, I'm sorry. I'm a Yobo, which is like spicy red chips. And obviously Mentos, which I still eat to this day. And in most townships, the groove never stops. The one thing that I remember from being really young up until now is how much noise and loud music played at night. Maybe it's because where we lived, a tavern was literally across the street. But besides this, townships at night are still very much active. I never understand how this is even possible. Like, in the suburbs at night, it will be completely still with no sounds whatsoever. Whereas in a township, you would literally be seeing 50 people just walking around. Even at 11 p.m, people would knock on the door asking my cousins for like packs of ice or something. Everybody at home would treat it like it's just like a daily occurrence. Like, oh, okay, I'll get your pack of ice at 11 p.m. A skill I also learned from being in townships is knowing the language of the drunk. No, like literally, I know how to tell a drunk person to sit down, alright? I know what the dog is doing. If you did enjoy the video, make sure to please like and subscribe. This video is juicy approved, and I'll see you people in the next one. Merry Christmas. Life never showed me the T's and C's, never showed me the decency.